What is up, everyone? Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. I know we're starting just a couple minutes before the hour. But yeah, we are in Boulder, Colorado today. We're gonna be checking out a whole bunch of retail. I kind of intended to start at 3:45. I'm just now realizing it's almost 4, but that's all right. It's basically on time. I intended to start about 4, so we'll be bueno. There's a lot of stuff that's changed in this city since I've last done a video. So we're gonna check all that out and more. Let's see how everyone's doing. We got Joshua and Teke already in here. Welcome to the chat. See how many people who'd missed the intro can guess which city I'm in. So we're starting at the intersection of the Diagonal Highway and Iris and 28th. Iris and 28th would be a little bit better to go off of. And we're gonna go southbound. We got traffic there. It looks like people are waiting. So the first place that catches my eye is this, what is this? Tres Margaritas. I filmed this one, it was abandoned. They changed some stuff on the facade since the last time I saw it. And it looks like something is actually taking it over. So I'll be real, I had no idea if I was gonna get a bike today, but I was able to, so we're bueno. I'm gonna snap off a couple photos, because why not? So the Tres Margaritas would have had a sign right on the corner of this building that we're looking at. They took it down when I did the video, unfortunately. It's already gone, but yeah, we'll go check it out on the other side. They had some kind of mural thing there, so. Got about a 10-mile ride planned today, for the stream anyway. So we'll probably be live for an hour or two, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me get off the sidewalk and then I'll show you the mural. It's a pretty cool mural. I do gotta give credit where due. So we are on a different bike today, so let me know how this stream looks for you guys, if it's shaky or if it's smooth. I know right here it might be a little bumpy because of the pavement. It's definitely a little bit worn out, but yeah. So there you go, it says Cannabis Depot. I shouldn't have said that because now if I ever want to monetize this, I probably can't. But yeah, this is what's going into the former restaurant. Heard only good things about the Tres Margaritas that was here. So it's kind of a shame that it closed, but what can you do? Let's see, up here in this plaza, this is I believe they call this like the Diagonal Plaza. At least the interior part over here is called that. There's a Walmart neighborhood market over here. I filmed it as abandoned. I think January 2020, January or February. And it has since gotten replaced, which is pretty dang cool. Good to see a place get replaced. It got replaced by something for animals, actually. So, interesting story with it is that Walmart, it was, took this interesting way to get in here. They wanted to do a super center. Boulder, from my understanding, wouldn't let them, which, you know, I don't know if I blame them for that, but they kind of wanted to slip in sneakily, so they blend into this building here, and now it's Case, Colorado Animal Specialty and Emergency. Let's snap a photo of this. There we go. Might as well take a couple photos. What's up, Tanyan? Hey, Zeke. Yeah, we're probably gonna go a little bit Old Town. What's up, SW Hunts? Hey, Standby News. Hopefully everyone is having a beautiful day. Let's go ahead and go so that way these guys can leave. So there's 2 entries, I think. No, Walmart only used 1 entry. But this was 2 stores before. One was PetSmart. I forget what the other one was. Maybe TJ Maxx, I want to guess. Actually, it looks like this part might still be vacant. Yeah, this part of the Walmart neighborhood market's actually still vacant. So we'll take a quick gander at it. Boink, boink. Yeah, it's something's in there. Something is going on in here. So we'll take a quick look though, since we're here. So I see a construction sign in the window there. There you go. So they're doing something in there. But yeah, so part of it is still technically vacant, which is cool. Let's get you guys back on the mount. There we go. You guys are focused. What's up, Kaz? How are you doing today? No, you guys are in a quite a bit different time zone than here. I think it's nighttime for you guys, isn't it? Because for me, it's still early, like late afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a photo from this perspective of the case place. Arch. So there's a Walgreens pharmacy down here that actually got taken over. It used to be a Rite Aid. It turned into Walgreens later. More recently, even though it was a while ago when Walgreens got the Rite Aid brand. Kind of need to switch off of this concrete. Got one truck, and then once they go, I'll go on the road. Go ahead, person. I'm waiting for you. They're turning anyway. All right. Let's see. On the left is an old Albertsons. I think it was Albertsons Skaggs, in fact. Got replaced by 24-Hour Fitness. Let's see. Yeah, the Diagonal Plaza is like a little tiny indoor mall. I went in there one time just out of curiosity, snapped us some photos because it looked cool. Maybe that's slightly on the dead side, but not a bad looking place at all. So yeah, there's a Walgreens Rite Aid here. It used to be a Rite Aid and then turned into Walgreens. I noticed it said permanently closed on Google Maps, but I wasn't sure. But it turns out it is. So we'll just take a quick peek in there. So we are currently still in the corner of Iris and 28th, that vicinity. Oh wow, there's an interesting look in there. Look at that. Got store closed right here. You can see the visit us sign. They do got another location just down the street from here, so I don't know if I blame them for closing this one. But yeah, they still got a lot of the shelving in there. Pretty crazy. Got an interesting glass thing over here, kind of an overhead facade thing. Let's go ahead and continue onwards. If I can get my phone back on the mount. There we go. Okay, so you're in a different area right now. Nice. Saw it, liked your Spirit Halloween video. Cheers. It's another dying shopping center. It's definitely seen better days. I'll agree on that. Why are my brakes blocking up on me? Yeah, a little bit. All right, here we go. Overall, I'm liking this bike. It's not my bike, but it's a cool bike. I like this bike. Even though there's no suspension, it's actually a pretty smooth ride, for me anyway. So yeah, we'll look at the Sports Authority too, because that's closed too. So right here is where they had Walgreens and Sports Authority and Walmart Neighborhood Market. There's a Sports Authority. I kind of almost don't want to put back on the stand, but we'll do it. Screw it. It's right over to there because we can see inside now. And I think I did some kind of little video clip. I don't know if I ever uploaded it or not. But you couldn't see inside at all before. But now it looks like they ripped some of the paper off the window so we can see in. So we'll take advantage. Park right here. Pretty good stand on this thing too. Better than what my bike has. And it's reflective. Too bad. You can kind of see in a little bit, but yeah. So there's a sign there for fixtures. We're gonna continue though. Alrighty. What happened when someone blocks our channel? I don't know. I've never been, I don't do that enough to know. Some random just yelling out of his car for no reason apparently. Just gonna ignore him. We're gonna go across the street, pass by the Safeway for the fun of it. The Safeway is a former Kmart, believe it or not. They did a sufficient heavy remodel on it. It definitely had the older design for the Safeway building. I'm gonna climb these stairs off to probably lift the bike up. Because I'm not gonna be able to ride up the stairs, obviously. Probably could, doesn't mean I should. Doesn't mean it's a good idea either, because frankly, I've never climbed stairs. All right, let's get to the median thing here. I'm not gonna push the button, I don't feel like it. Too much pain. This person's waiting for me anyway. You know, just gotta wait for the other side. Might try to do the button on this side. Okay, these guys are waiting. Cheers. Vroom. When I filmed the video, they were doing a little bit of updating inside. And I remember this was the last place I was able to get Safeway Albertsons chicken wings during the Corona. It was like January, February, I forget. But it was the last time I got to have those before Corona, and then I think I have done it more recently, so in Cheyenne at least. But yeah, a nostalgia factor for me there. They did a pretty nice job of making this look beautiful for what it is. Decent looking store. There's probably little aspects that are a little bit rough, but not too bad. It's a pretty big store. Plenty of stuff to see. And I think the next place we actually need to go over to back to 28th. So right now we're headed south. Ouch. They're going, I don't know what way they're going. Let's see, there's a Taco Bell on the left. Photoed that before. I don't know if I ever shared photos. I can't remember. There's some, I think I did though. I think I have. I shared photos of at least a couple of Taco Bells here in Boulder. Got Glenwood Drive. And I'd love to take the bike path here, but the place that I want to go to is on the main road, so we got to go over there for a block. I got to make sure I'm not missing anywhere, so I have to pull out my list somewhere up here. Bumpity bump bump. Still kind of better than Cheyenne in a way. There's a lot more potholes I feel like in Cheyenne, but I guess Cheyenne's smaller, Boulder, less drivers and people in general, so not as much need for maintenance. It's generally speaking, it just depends. This person didn't have to back up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. I'll read chat here in a minute once I get a little bit closer up here. I am not riding on 28th because that's a very busy road with decently fast speeds. Not very safe to ride in the road there. All right, coming up on the old Taco Bell. Abandoned Taco Bell. Almost was going to do a video, but because you can't see in, there's not really much point. But I did take photos in the past. I think it caught fire actually after I took photos sometime a few months later. I heard about it on the Facebook. Someone posted something. I was ordering last Friday like Lord Raven. Hey Jeremy, how are you doing? What's up, Zayden? I appreciate that. Tomorrow's first day of school for everyone that does still is school, so I guess that would be like Cheyenne, Wyoming. I don't know when Boulderites and even Coloradoans in general go back to school, but that sounds right. I do remember glancing at the calendar at one point. Someone linked in one of the groups and it's like, oh look. And yeah, that sounds about right for the first day, so there is that. So it was more recently Ginger's Liquor, as you can probably see by the sign. Ginger's Liquor was the last thing in here. Yeah, there's not much we can see. I wish the windows weren't blocked. But that's the way it is. We'll go around the corner just that way you guys can see a little more of it. So back here you would have ordered. You can see the menu board thing there. It's a shame that this is closed. You can see the speaker sign there. Pretty torn up. It looks about how I remember seeing it when I was here before. Oh yeah, I guess you could see in one window. I remember that now. That window on the right, you could see inside of it pretty well, but it's dark though, so you couldn't see a lot. But yeah, 2 windows for drive up. And then of course you had your normal outdoor bar area over here. I think I'll snap off one photo before we roll on. And I need to check my map just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Got an e-bike there, just casually going down the sidewalk. I love it. It's all right though, he wasn't racing and I was just sitting, so. There we go. Snap off a couple photos. I'm gonna grab a photo of the light fixtures. I love these retro looking light fixtures. Stopped off at Whole Foods on my way over here to start streaming. Grabbed some peanuts and some water. So I got some pretty cold water. Yeah, I don't usually do outside of Cheyenne for videos, or live streams I mean. I do it once in a while. I did Thornton one time because of Sears Grand is like, I'm there for the last day even though I didn't make it, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I did it once in North Glen and Thornton area where I kind of cut through both vicinities. And now we're doing it in Boulder, except this time we're actually biking. So that makes it a lot different. A lot different. Bounce. All right, so the next place that caught my eye is right here actually. So apparently this was supposed to be replaced. There is something here in Google Maps, but it's pretty clearly abandoned. Let me look at my list, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, we forgot to look at the first cafeteria, darn it. Oh well. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it, it's one place. There are photos of it at least, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see, we got, oh, this is basically it. Next place is down the road a little bit, so we'll be going by the Whole Foods, of course. But let's take a quick peek at this. I forget the name of this, unfortunately, because I thought it was replaced. So I wasn't even planning on stopping here. But since it is still abandoned, I am gonna take a peek for you guys just to see what it looked like. It's like different local places. It wasn't even like big chains that were here. I don't remember the names, unfortunately. So here's the front door. You see a please use other door sign and kind of a waiting area there on the left. Let's slip up here just for a minute, see if we can see in a window up here at all. Maybe a little bit right here. You can't really see. You can see in a little bit. A little bit. Right here you can see in a little bit. So there's a little bit of the vibe. Yeah, shame this is closed. Let's see, we'll look right here. Ah, that's a good look. Look at that. Yeah. Yep, I thought this had gotten replaced, but nope. There's the cool sign. It almost looks Sonic-like, but it's not Sonic. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was ever a drive-in, in fact. Come on, get on their phone. There we go. East first football game is this Friday. Nice. Hey, Sponge Tracks. Never been to Wyoming nor plan to. Okay, it's Blake. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Zayden Pier, if I didn't say your name. Welcome, welcome. That's all right. Wyoming's not for everyone. Wyoming's for people who like a little bit of distance, who like a little bit of separation. It's also good if you don't want the big city, but you still kind of want a little bit of the big city, if that makes sense. So like if you want like, you know, a taste of big city without actually being in like Denver or something, it's pretty good for that. You do got some decent mountains, although a lot of Wyoming is pretty flat. You obviously got Yellowstone National Park, which is actually a place I've admittedly not visited. I know someone's gonna be like, why the heck did you not visit that before? Let's take one look over here, maybe. Okay, I guess we can't. Looks almost like there would have been a drive-up window there at one time. So that's wild. Definitely wild indeed. Snap a couple photos, because why not? Let's see if I can get this sign before these guys get in the shot. There. And there. We'll grab one here. There. And then we'll grab one maybe over there before we roll off. There's the Taco Bell, different perspective. I'm gonna do a little Yui. Yeah, I legitimately thought this place was replaced. That's why I didn't bother with it, but like putting it on my list, but it obviously is not replaced. So kind of a shame, kind of a shame. Can't take I notice my photos when I'm streaming aren't as good as what I do when I'm completely on my own, but I'm probably not gonna be doubling back that much. So I want to be able to just kind of go and grab it right now. So I think our next thing, yeah, this is Valmont. So we're headed back south again on 28th. We're gonna go over to Valmont and hop on the bike path. From here, I think it's the bike path, right? I think so. Let me check my list. Make sure I'm following my directions right. So there's the Walgreens, by the way, though, since we're here. So it's literally right just down the street. That's about 2 blocks from where that other Walgreens was. So it makes total sense that they would decide to close it, but it's too bad they decided to close it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Valmont bike path, all right. And then hit that road to 30th, all right. So I think this is a little bike lane here, and I think I plan to use it. And I think the bike path is right up here. Yeah, yep, I think I can actually go underneath on this too, so yeah. Gotta say, this bike is rolling like 5 times better than my bike because it's probably better maintained and is also not a Walmart bike. The Walmart bike, not bad at all for what it is. It is a decent bike, but not as good as this. It just isn't, it lacks a lot of quality. Here we go. Cuidado, or no, it's Cuidado. Valmont Road, let's go on the underpass. Hopefully not lose connection. We're gonna use this to get over to 30th and go from there. Can't read chat for a minute, so give me a minute. Looks like a bike path to me, so I'm gonna go over it. Boy, bumpy. A little bit of a bumpy bridge there. I think it's this way. I can't remember which way it is. Oh yeah, it is. That's right, that's right. We're good. We're right way. We're right way. I've seen bikes like that before on other channels. That's cool. All right, we're gonna go on another underpass. This is 28th Street. It's kind of the main road through Boulder, one of them. So that's the street we were on shortly ago. Need to kick up a gear, honestly. I think, well, maybe not, maybe not. I think we're still all right. We'll take it past through Pearl Parkway, that area, or Pearl Parkway. Well, we will be going by Pearl Parkway, but that's besides the point. I was thinking of a different Pearl. If you're a Boulderite, you know what I'm talking about. I think Boulderite's the right word, right, for Boulder residents? Pretty sure it is. I think I've heard Boulderite used in news sources before, so. Seems like usually when you go city-wide, it always ends in "ite," like Cheyenneite, Cheyenneite. Yeah, this is the right way. And then I got to kick over to the right somewhere up here. I think it's right where that guy is. So we're bueno there. Okay. Got a truck, so we'll have to wait. Unless he waits. Car there, and a car there. That person might wait. Nope, they're not, okay. I don't know if there's signs saying you have to wait. It's turning right, so we're gonna go this way. All right, so next place on the list is this place right up here. This is a former natural Grocers. Back in 2020, I actually kind of wanted to film it, But there are two reasons I didn't. For one thing, it seemed like people were doing stuff inside. It seemed like there was construction going on. And for another thing, there was snow all over in front of it, so I couldn't really do it without soaking my feet more. I soaked my feet enough that day with snow. So it was a snowy day today to come to Boulder, but yeah. Either way, it didn't end up filming it. Only took a couple photos to just document it. And now it turned into a bike shop of all things. A little wink wink. So, turned into Full Cycle, Colorado Multisport. And we're gonna find a way to get over to 28th, maybe right through here. Oop. And I kicked into another gear. Good job, me. Good job, me. Had my hand right on the gear switch. It's a little bit different gear switch than mine. I have levers on my bike. This thing has a handlebar switch. So if you have your hand in the wrong spot, you will twist it by accident. Okay, we're gonna go over to the right. So if I remember right, I need to actually take a left. Yeah, I need to take a left to get onto Pearl Parkway. And I'll read chat before I get over there, so find a spot to just kind of sit for a minute. Maybe I'll turn left. Okay, they're turning left. I, of course, signaled with my hand. Whenever I'm in traffic, I do try signal, unless it's unsafe to do so. Like if we're going over bumpity bump, 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 no, it's not happening, but yeah. And we got a Whole Foods Market. This is one of the bigger ones, and it's not the newest one in Boulder. The newest one, we may or may not be. Go ahead, you're good, you're good. These guys were ahead of me. They don't have to wait for me, and I think there might have been a sign for me, so we'll wait for them. We gotta turn left anyway, so yeah, this is Whole Foods Market though, right up ahead. Let me go up a little bit and snap a couple photos because I haven't taken a photo of this in a long time. There, get a nice close-up of the sign, and there's a car behind me. Can you guys squeeze? Okay, they're good. They're good. They can squeeze. We gotta wait for traffic now to clear. Come on, get off that car. Get off that. Stop focusing on that. There we go. Stop focusing on the ground, silly camera. There we go. There we go. All right, let me go a different spot. I'm gonna get across the street before he gets here, and I'll look at chat. We gotta hop onto Pearl Parkway to turn left and take a look at the Target. Welcome back, Standby News. So have you figured it out yet? I'll give you a clue. There's the Flatirons are out this way. I know you can't see them. So we're in Boulder, Colorado. I visited a Yellowstone when I was a preteen, when I was around 11 or so. That's awesome. Heck yeah, Tanyan. All right. So the fun part here is going to be waiting for oh, we might just have it. Wow, look at that timing. That is so perfect. It could not be better timed. I got to get over it in the left turn lane, so that way I can turn left. Probably could use the pedestrian crossing, but that's okay. We'll just do this. So this Target got a remodel sometime over the last couple of years. I forget exactly when. But I did photo it just before it happened. So I haven't been back here to see it since it got remodeled. They've added a white Target sign to the front. Ouchie. Got little bumpy bitties. Bumpity-dees, bumpity-dees. Oops, we got a car there. Let's go ahead and get a little bit better angle on it for you guys to see. There you go. That's a pretty good angle. Look at that. So I think nowadays this is what they're going with, is this brownish theme a lot more. My Target in Cheyenne got a remodel like just before they started shifting to the white signage and all that. I think I think Casper still got a red facade, but I mean, they still went to white, more of the white signage. I think mine still has more white now, more white signage. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Something you'll notice is that it does kind of have the vibe of a Super Target, but it was never a Super Target to my knowledge. Just a normal Target. Definitely it didn't used to look like this a long time ago. It's been in Boulder for a very long time. We'll get a shot of this Target sign maybe. The standalone one over here. This person's turning. All right, we'll go ahead and go. So there's the little standalone Target sign. We'll grab a photo of it before we roll out. Go ahead, you're good. Waving towards the blue car there. Honda Civic. I remember when this sign used to have the old big letters, like all caps, and be the white thing. Like, it is different. Never been to Boulder, really? Well, surely, well, I guess maybe going Estes you don't. You just go through Loveland, so yeah, I guess maybe you might not have. Boulder's not a bad place overall, I'd say. Like, there's pretty nice places here, but it is definitely pricier than Cheyenne to live here. Definitely pricier. So there is that. It's definitely more of an upper, a little bit more of an upper level city, so to speak, for lack of a better phrase. No one coming. This person's waiting. Go ahead and vroom. I like how they have a little bike lanes in the parking lot. It's kind of cute and cool at the same time. It's just not something you see in America, at least too much that I've seen. Definitely not in Cheyenne. And we got traffic here. Let's take a shortcut. So they actually demolished the Macy's up here as well. So there is a Macy's here that used to be part of the old mall, the indoor mall that Boulder had. In more recent years-ish, but still before 2007, they turned it into more of a strip mall, but they kept the Macy's building and maybe one or two other buildings. I don't know if this was much better. I think I would have been better just waiting. But they demolished it, and I don't know what for, but they're definitely building something new there. I'll read the chat message in a minute. As soon as we get across the street, I want to watch traffic. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. I think this person wants to go. And I think they might let me go, though. This is a hard intersection to go with. I don't know. They might go. They might try to go. We'll let them go for it. Okay, are they gonna... Oop, go ahead. You're good. All right, I'm gonna go after that car. So this is 29th Street Mall. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a weird vibe between a normal downtown pedestrian mall and a strip mall. It's kind of a weird vibe between that. It's just unique. It's unique. Got a little Tesla charging station we just drove by. And right up here is where the thing is. Former Macy's. And no traffic. So yeah, you can see they're building something, looks like multi-level. I don't know if it's parking or another store, might be parking, but I don't know. I don't know. Just take a casual ride through here. Let's see, the next place I'm thinking on the list is, sorry for the bumpity bump, it's brick here. So it's bumpier than usual. There we go, that's a little better. I think right here where I'm at is supposed to be a bike lane, so. But there is a Cantina Laredo up here on the left a little bit, and actually straight up ahead. It turned into a Shake Shack, The Cantina Laredo got demolished. I got pictures of it like right when it's getting demolished. So pretty unique. Pretty dang unique. I'll check my phone here in a second, see where we're at for time and all that. Get a better angle on this, that way you guys have something awesome to look at. There's a Shake Shack right there. Straight up ahead of us. I'm back, that's all good. Had some dinner, that sounds yummy. Some pork chops sounds like. The TV show South Park people, South Park TV show that, yeah. Oh, they live in Boulder? Interesting. I haven't researched that, so interesting stuff to know. Interesting stuff to know. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Maybe try to snap a quick photo of this if this girl moves out of the way. Can't totally avoid people, but I'll at least avoid one. There we go. Cool to see a Shake Shack. There, interesting. Interesting stuff. I think the next place we're gonna pass by is the Spirit, and then we'll pass by the Halloween City. Right? I think that's right. Yeah, we're gonna do Spirit first, and then we'll head back over to that area. All right, let's see. I don't know where this person's going, so I'm gonna wait for them. Okay, it looks like they're turning left, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go in the lane a little bit here because I don't want backed out by into these cars. Some of these guys might not see me. Gone into the Home Depot over here once before too, once or twice. Not a bad store. It's still a little different facade on it than what you normally expect for a Home Depot. I've taken photos of it before, so I think I'll just pass by, but this person was getting in a hurry. All right. Let's see. I kind of should have gone in the right turn lane. I really should have. That's all right though. No traffic, we're good. We're bueno. Oh yeah, I forgot that place was abandoned across the street. So there's another restaurant right here. There's some kind of bar, and I don't remember what it was called. As soon as the bus goes by, just got bus bombed. Remember all those silly photobomb commercials? Or commercials, I guess it's like a meme. Man, there's so much traffic. It's hard to do this. I can't do it now. Oh, I see it. So it's a Ralphie's Bar and Grill most recently. I can see the sign actually from here. So I'll zoom into it on my camera and then I'll show you guys. Let's see, grab the photo. Zoom in just a little more. All right, let's see if I can do this. So I don't know if that's coming out for you guys or not, but it's Ralphie's Bar and Grill. That's what was there most recently. It is abandoned. Not gonna be able to get over there right now. Wasn't planning on going by there, just happened that way. I totally forgot that was there. But it is definitely vacant still. Man, it's not too bad in Boulder. It's a decent day. I think it's in the 80s. Boulder compared to Cheyenne is definitely flatter overall, aside from maybe going up into the mountains. So not as many hills to climb, which makes this like 5 times easier. I'm gonna slow down just to make sure these guys are gonna wait. And going, yep. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if I was going. That was my fault. We'll go this way first. Let's get through before the light changes. You can feel the grooves from the vehicles riding here. Hey, Ashley. This is a totally different bike, I promise you. It's like a 5 times nicer bike than mine, and it's probably not even the top of the line. It's even got 2 different spots for a cup holder. I even got a little bell, so pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Just gotta wait for the light. Probably should press the button, honestly. I got time. There we go. Alright, should give me the green. There it is. Go on the right of these guys. Okay, they're waiting. Got a nice bus stop here and got another Safeway over here. This one definitely got remodeled. I think it was a while ago though. It's not like it was recent. Let me get a better angle on this. So yeah, decent looking Safeway, at least from the outside. Grab a quick photo of it, because why not? Then we'll go over by Spirit. So Spirit should be in the former Pier 1, but I'm not sure. I almost was thinking about doing a video of it, but between the fact that it's in the plaza and there's just so much I want to check up on here in Boulder, it's like, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna do a live stream today. I'm not gonna worry about doing a video. Like, I almost wouldn't have minded, but the other part of it was I just didn't know what to expect. Got little speed bumps there. Man, this is so freaking smooth. I want a bike like this a little bit. This is so nice. Okay, it's not. It's actually in the cycle store this year. In the last year, it was in the Pier 1, former Pier 1, which is right up here on the left. Actually, I think we just passed it. Yeah, and they're actually remodeling it. It looks like maybe. It's all plywooded over. So I'm sure they're probably doing some kind of remodel. So last year it was right here. And I think last year it said it was by Petco, but it was here, even though it's like 2 spaces down. So yeah, interesting stuff. And of course there's not like Google Maps imagery, and you know, they don't have the exact name of what business replaced it. Now they're turning into a spot there. Okay. People down here, seem, at least at the moment today, are doing better about signals than Cheyenne. I know it's something random to notice, but it just definitely seems like it. Park here for a minute, grab a photo of Spirit. So this used to be a cycle store. Maybe we'll take a peek inside for the heck of it. I'm not gonna go inside because I don't feel like pulling out my whole chain and everything, but we'll still get a glance inside so you guys can see what it looks like. There we go. Just grab a couple of photos, because why not? There's a car there, but they're taking their time. I need to drink a little water anyway, so. Yeah, not gonna go inside because I don't feel like it, but just take a quick peek. There you go. So there's a look inside. A little bit different vibe than the other space. Are we live? Looks like we're live. Can someone tell me where we left off? Are we? What time are we at? 4:45. Man, I don't know if we'll get all the way south. All right, can someone tell me where we left off? Did we leave off at Spirit Halloween? Did I cover that? Oh, sorry, go ahead. I don't, unfortunately. Sorry, my guy. Let's go ahead over here. Let's see. Spirit, okay, good stuff. All right, so yeah, they don't have any flags up this year at this one, and they didn't have one any at the one in Cheyenne either. So small little detail. I'm gonna go for it because it's still green. I need to check my bag. I think it might have bounced off. Need to speed it up a little bit if we're gonna do all this stuff. We might skip Pearl Street, we'll see. Let's see, where am I? Is this where I wanted to go? I don't know if this is where I wanted to go. I'm lost. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I need to see what's happening on the rubbing. I hear it rubbing. So I need to figure out where it's coming from. All right, now I know where I'm at. Why are we rubbing? Seemingly. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe that's all right. Maybe that'll work a little better. Nice. All right. Good stuff. Thank you, everyone in chat. All right. I think I know where I'm at now. I think. Or do I? Oh, we're on the other side of the plaza. That's what happened. I think. Are we? Where are we? Hold on. I'm a little bit mixed up. I didn't pay attention to this part as much when I was doing the planning. Just give me a minute. I'll find it. Unless it sounds like something is rubbing, I'm not exactly sure what. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know, maybe it's just road sound too from the tire. I don't know. I'll look at it a little closer in a minute. Let's see, yeah, I don't know where I'm at now. I'm lost now. Okay, there's Canyon, so no wait, this is right. Now I know where I'm at. Can't go that way, I'll have to go to the main road over here. And maybe it's just road noise. Unless maybe the fender's rubbing. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just road noise, I don't know. All right, so yeah, I know where I'm at. Yep, Halloween City's there. So let's go by there real quick and then we'll continue onward. I'm almost debating on skipping Pearl Street because I do need to maximize time. Okay. Time for everything else. And if we go Pearl Street, I gotta walk through there. I can't bike through it, so. Okay, that person's waiting. Wow, that's a big Prime truck. Wow. Big Amazon Prime truck. Yep, I know where I'm at. All right, we're bueno. All right, I'm gonna get going over here real quick and then we're gonna continue. I think I will skip Pearl Street today just because of the time. Didn't realize it's already 5 almost. Oh, the tire went flat. That stinks. I don't know why the tire went flat. Shoot. Let's see, I don't want that shot. I want him out of the shot. We'll get that in a minute since he goes. I want the photo after he goes. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. I didn't realize he was there and then I was like, well, crap. No, peeps, what should I do? I got a flat tire. That's why I was hearing so much road noise. I don't know what I should do. My luck, that's like 2 flat tires in this year I've gotten now. What should I do? I don't know. I gotta get out of the way here. I'm just gonna screw it for a minute. Get in the shade. What should I do? I don't know. Probably have to wrap up the stream. I don't know if we'll be able to keep going. We'll look at the chat in a second. I want a photo of this sign right here. There we go. All right. What should I do, peeps? I don't know. I think I just lost the internet. Is it still lagging for you guys? Should still be live. I don't know, peeps. Oh, crap. It just totally crashed. Oh, are we good? Are we good? Okay. All right, I gotta figure out what to do. Because I don't know what to do. Let's see how to do this. Try and figure out. Contacts. Maybe. All right. Shoot. Yeah, front tire went flat. I was trying to figure out what the road noise was in that other parking lot. The front tire went flat on me. I don't know what exactly happened, whether I hit a bump, I don't know. Or maybe it was already on the edge of hitting a flat when I got it. I'm sure it gets used a lot. Let's see. Yeah, phone's still good. We're at 33%, so kind of. I mean, I got my charging cable and everything, so. Yeah, I think I'll have to wrap up though, because I can't really ride with a flat tire. Not realistic. Not realistic to do that. Oh yeah, I guess if there's a gas station nearby, I could walk over there. I'm gonna hop off so that way I don't screw up the inner tube. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. If it is an inner tube, what it probably is. Most bikes are. Most bikes are. Let's see, where is maps? I forget if there's a gas station nearby. I forgot about gas stations. Either way, I think we're kind of going to be out of time. Well, we got pretty far anyway. Got a decent amount in Boulder. There are actually a couple stations nearby, I think. So maybe I'll try that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So I think I will go ahead and wrap up the stream. We did a decent amount. I wish I could have gotten to the Whole Foods on South Boulder, because that replaced the Lucky's Market and I filmed that. But I'm just not going to have time, at least not on a bike. So, yeah, unexpected for that tire to go flat on me. So I think I'll see if I can at least get the tire filled up, if it'll work. See if it is totally flat. Who knows? It could be anything. It could be that the inner tube was already worn down from other use, for all I know. And for all I know, maybe there was a bad bump I hit that just was too much for it. Maybe not the best inner tube that happened to be in it. Other than that, it is a pretty dang nice bike. It's pretty sturdy and lightweight. It's a nice bike for what it is. Definitely better than what I got, but yeah. I'm gonna get up here to the corner and maybe I'll wrap up there. I heard when the Macy's, I will mention this, I heard when the Macy's was gonna close, but I didn't know they were gonna demolish it necessarily until they already did. I don't think I did anyway. I'm pretty sure I didn't know until after someone mentioned that, oh yeah, by the way, it's demolished now. So, yeah. All right, so we're on the corner of 28th and Canyon. That's where we're gonna wrap up. So this is kind of near the 29th Street Mall. All right, this person's waiting, so I'll go ahead and cross. We'll cross here too. Why not? Why not? '28th and Canyon. Got BJ's Brew House over here on the left. It's a little bit too bad we couldn't see more, but we saw quite a bit. Like, considering how unplanned this was, like, I wasn't even sure I was gonna get a bike, honestly. So considering how unplanned this was, this went pretty good. This went pretty good. It could have gone better, but I'm not gonna complain. I've had worse. I still have had worse. I mean, I could be back in Cheyenne. I'm feeling like I'm gonna pass out because I rode 20 miles with not enough water and snacks and chugging water. And then get home and have a mess to clean up because you know, that didn't go well in my system. My body immediately rejected that when I got home. But all right, well, hey, if you guys did go on to enjoy the stream, at least, though, even though it was a little rough, maybe you can give it a like. Yeah, of course, if you're new and you like the content, be sure to subscribe. Shout out to my YouTube members and Patreons. Now, I don't have a list that I can click up right now, but shout out to them. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next stream. Probably be doing the August update part 2 stream in Cheyenne, and there'll probably be another video that follows after that. Yeah, Standby News knows exactly how I'm feeling. You're good. Standby News knows exactly how I'm feeling. He's gone through so many flat tires. There's the one time that he got it when somewhere along the way when we were going to a fire out near Del Range, and we had to walk all the way to Walmart to get an inner tube, and then we had to walk all the way to another gas station to fill it up. It was ridiculous. You're good. Overall, people are being decent down here. I gotta give credit. There are some people that have been, they could have waited, but I'm not gonna complain. I've had worse days even in other cities, so. Yep. Don't ride your bike fast or make sharp turns. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. If I were to get going the wrong way, I could easily have the inner tube pop off or something like that. Yeah, definitely. I probably won't be riding anymore today, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm impressed with what we did, Dale. You're good. I'm kind of standing in a weird spot, so people keep thinking that I'm crossing, so let's do a little Yui. All right, yeah, we'll probably be live again on sometime late this week, probably Friday, because I got a bike tomorrow. So yeah, probably Friday. I want to have at least a little bit of a day break. We'll do the August update part 2 in Cheyenne, so there's a lot of new stuff that we're going to be checking out then, including a new McDonald's, believe it or not. And we'll go from there. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' day. Stay safe out there, and peace out. I'll give you guys a flip. There you go. See you guys soon. Peace out. Peace out.